Good morning, afternoon, evening, and good night, ladies and gentlemen. I am Dead Videos. Welcome back to Trailmakers. We are poised to build a boat. But first, we're gonna need more aqua light. So, we're gonna head off to the we're gonna head off to that direction, and we're gonna get us some resources with our fancy new vehicle that we made specifically to get us resources. That's definitely what its purpose is, and not fighting botnacks. I'm sure I have no idea what you're talking about. And it definitely has no problems with steering at all. I'm sure it's totally fine. Totally fine. Dwarf, welcome to the stream. How are we doing today? Got our big old tank here. Poised and ready for conquering. We are spitting out way more than we were last time. That's good to know. At least we can still go in a straight line pretty damn fast. Fast enough that it's easy enough to correct for our steering problems. Wow. There we go. Go ahead and you just die there for me, okay, buddy? Doing good. Glad you got stuff taken care of and are streaming. Yes! Stuff was taken care of, indeed. Stuff was done. I don't know how long I'll be streaming today. I might do a short one here. Because I am really freaking tired all of a sudden. Like, I wasn't that tired, or, like, when I posted the, announcement for the stream, but, man, I am just absolutely wiped out. Some days are like that. They really are sometimes, you know? Oh, my rear wheels! How dare you, sir? I needed those. I'm getting absolutely hammered here. And yet I'm still alive. Boy, this thing really is built for tough. Oh, I've lost all steering and all wheels. There we go. Hello. I was saving a repair token for exactly that. Hey, there we go. Got a shot on him. I don't think I terribly need more iron at the moment. Terribly need being the operative word there, of course. Obviously, I need iron. But why, though? Why does nudging a resource node cause me to go flying into space? Right, I can't turn around. Like, I can't stop myself and turn completely around. Did I just lose an entire armor panel? I did. Huh. Fascinating. I bet that would certainly help with my turning. Whee! Up we go. I completely remembered that spacebar is my harvest key, not right-click. I'm sure that's totally not what just happened. Everything's fine. And nothing is in fact wrong. And away we go. Someone left all this loot out here in the desert. How nice of them. I'll take that, thank you very much. Come on now. Turn properly. The fact that this is just so much faster than using engines is just so silly to me. Who needs engines when you have jets? Ugh. Okay, how much chocolate are we at right now? 995. That's a good number, but it's still not enough. We'll take a crack at it with 1,000. I don't know how I managed to miss that. That little vein of aqualite. There we go. Grab that one. We'll grab this one. Then we'll spin out. And I'm just sucking with the cannon fire today. Well, I got him. Oh, man. Ooh. Alright, let's get back to base. And then we will work on building a boat. I think I just need to not accelerate and turn at the same time. You know what, though? We don't really need the speedster now that we have that other boat, do we? Let me think here. How fast does this thing go, comparatively? Because I think we were getting up to the high 90s consistently. Hello, Goose. Welcome to the stream. Oh, yeah, this thing's definitely faster. That's for damn sure, it looks like. And unlike the other one, it actually has control at high speeds. You know, turn properly. They changed the game a lot. Bruh. Bruh. Okay, let's consider what we do and don't need at the moment. Do we have this saved? We do not. Let's go ahead and save this guy off. It's a modified version of a vanilla modified speedster. Go. What's wrong with the thruster on back? It staggered so that it doesn't overheat quickly. That's what. Okay. Also, this is the bass. This is the bassel ship. It's an enormous bass. It opens its mouth and it has cannons inside. That's what this is. And it has turrets. And it swims. It's actually not a bad vehicle. That's the crazy thing, is it's not a bad vehicle. It's painfully slow, but it can hold its own in combat. Allow me to demonstrate. See? The bass. Let me make the thing fast. The prop that we've been adding more and more speed to it every time we have the power cores to do so. I.e. every time we progress more in the game. It's just that it is so big and so heavy that it will never be fast. It's just not gonna happen. It's too big. It's too heavy. But that's why we go to build mode. And we're working on a new boat today. So, we're going to be using these pieces, the hull blocks, because they're overpowered as shit. So we're going to need, let's see, let's go with 4 corners. Let's go with a couple straight hull pieces. Yeah, for reference, the Bassel ship is 1,413 kilograms, and the tank is 758. This overly armored behemoth of a tank is 758 kilograms, and this thing is 1,413. This is double the weight of that tank. It's ridiculous. Make a largemouth bass. That's kind of what this was based on, was largemouth bass. Anyway, alright, so, corner hole block. We want these bad boys up front and center. Let's go ahead and put on mirror mode. Because I can. No, we would definitely want that on this side, thank you very much. And then, let's go ahead and do armored seat. I want this sitting, like, here. Larger mouth bass. Uh-huh. I see. See, I want those like that. There we go. Then, marine, we're going to do straight hull blocks on the sides here. And then 2 more corner blocks on the back. Perfect. And I want that centered. There we go, that's centered. Very nice. Okay. Now, we're making a battleship today. Like a straight-up battleship. That's what we're doing today. Just for simplicity's sake, I want to find out how stable is this. Wow, that is incredibly buoyant. Okay, then. Do we have any, like, weight blocks I can throw on this bad boy? I want to see how much we can weigh this thing down before it becomes, like, a problem, you know? Will it be under structure? There we are. We've got some 30 kilogram weights here. It's only 270 kilograms, total. I don't really feel like making more weights because that takes tungsten. Ugh. Oh, these weigh a ton, don't they? Yeah, these weigh 15 kilograms apiece. There we go. We're up to 500. That's as much as the tank weighs, and it is... Fair point. But 2 large bath, we have to weigh it down. This thing is only down to the first, like, node on that thing. That's crazy. How much weight this thing can hold. Okay. Well, this will make a good battleship then, I guess. Or a good base for a battleship, I suppose. Alright, structure. Let's go ahead and get the 4x8s in here, because we're going to need some structure down here. Get that up, please. Thank you. Hi, can I help you? Okay. We're going to bring up some streamlining pieces. We're going to do some wedge corners in the front here to make this less of, that. Just going to bring that in. Question. Okay, yeah, those do go out to there. So let's go ahead and start it on this side. And we're going to do proper, like, from the depths build here. We're going to go over, back, and we're going to go over. Aerodynamics. Let's have what was that? That was aerodynamics. Yeah, aerodynamics is what we're working with here. We're making this thing more aerodynamic, or in this case, it'll be hydrodynamic. Oh, is that as close as we can get to the center? Yes, I know the block is disconnected, but I want to focus on that block. There we go. I was going to say, there should be one more block. There we go. Okay. Now let's get all this connected up. And get rid of all those horrible red arrows. And to make sure this still works, we're going to do something a little cheaty. We're going to take one of our large pontoons that we have. And we're just going to slide this into the front of the nose. Just all the way up there. Perfect. And no one will know. Clearly, no one will notice this behemoth of a pontoon sitting in the middle of this fucking boat. The guy's just partying the lake. What? Partying the lake like the guy from the Bible and flying in midair. What? What are you talking about? You mean this guy? My guy? Or are you talking about that guy over there on the dock? Or are you talking about the weird robot guy that's flying around, floating around? I have no idea what you're talking about. Goose, you're going insane. You know what? Let's actually not do that. Let's do medium pontoons. Rotate like this. Yes, no. Goose. The flying guy. There is no flying guy. Do you mean my guy? Because he's swimming. He's not flying, he's swimming. It's just that because of where we're building, you can't see the water very easily. Anyway. Goose, you're just having a heart attack over there, it seems like. I'm sure nothing's wrong, Goose. It's obviously all in your brain, Goose. Goose, it's just in your brain. Stop thinking about it so much, my dude. Don't want to build, like, the bow and the keel and shit to make this even more of a boat. Having a stonk. How big is this? It's pretty freaking big. It's pretty sizable. I don't know how I would make that shape inside of that, like with the dinghy corners, I guess, is how that's supposed to work. Maybe like rounded edges and stuff like that. Oh yeah, rounded edges would probably work, I bet. Probably rounded edges I don't frickin' have. I get pointier aerodynamics on the next one. Oh, I get the wind sheets. Dynamite. Detachable blocks. Inverted 1x4x4 corner. U-brackets. Meh. And the Mega Drill, I get a whole bunch of stuff. Is there more rounded wedges somewhere that I haven't unlocked yet? No, there actually aren't. I have all the rounded wedges. Huh. I guess there's this, but anyway. No, I don't really see a way of getting this thing in there. Alright. And then I just gotta put a little bit of 2x4 in here. Slide that puppy down. There we go. All the aerodynamics there are taken care of. Okay. Building system in this game looks cool though. Engineer must always find a way to get that thing in there. Gotta get that thing in there. You gotta move that thing up. Let's get this placed in here. Let's get that copied over. Perfect. And you know what? Let's make this sturdier than 1x4s. Let's use 2x4s for this. I always forget where mirror mode actually is. It's under settings, of all places. And one more, 4x2, please. Thank you. What? Okay, that was just frustrating. Sometimes the building system in this game can be a little frustrating, I'm not gonna lie. Especially because you can't build past the mirror wall. If you're using the mirror wall, you can't, like, build past it. How did all these get disconnected? Oh, right, of course, because there's nothing actually connecting them. That would make sense. Gotta move that gear up. Damn right you do. Okay. Oh, right. You still have multiple structures. Right, because that's not connected. Because I need to attach the bottom of this boat. I'm gonna go up one block. There's a reason I'm doing that. Because I'm going to add in bottom wedge to this whole thing. By using inverted corners and corner blocks and things like that. Do it this way. I want it that way. Okay, how do I actually angle this? Let's turn mirror mode and aerodynamics off while I get this figured out. Connect it with the power of friendship. I wish it worked that way. Do I need an inverted corner here? I'm honestly not sure. From the depths corners are so much easier to work with than these corners. I think that's right. That's close to right. It's not quite right, but it's closer. The wedge got to be longer. Yeah, see, that's the problem is we only have limited parts to work with, and the transition parts that you're in, like, from the depths, for example, Goose, don't exist in this game. So building proper wedges like that is really freaking hard to do. Oh, for the love of God. Didn't play either. Yeah, but you watched me play From the Depths, didn't you? Oh, hold on. I just thought of the easiest way to do this. Go to the front and work backwards. You see, what the fuck? How am I supposed to work with that? I guess I'm one of the VODs. Oh, fair enough. How... What? It's just gonna be like a big flat chunk on the bottom. Would have played FTD if it wasn't a PvP multiplayer game. I'm just a crybaby like that. From the Depths is single player, my dude. What are you talking about? The only multiplayer in From the Depths is co-op. There is no PvP in From the Depths. Yes, I know the block is the mirror. Think you're mixing games up. I think you are. From the Depths is the boat building game. Yes, because that's how I want that to look. This is gonna look really fucking stupid. I don't know why it insists on making the blocks upside down. It's really annoying. Subnautica? What? Subnautica has even less to do with this. The next thing is, I think I just saw a similar game at some point. Don't look at me, man. I have no freaking clue what you're on about. I barely have a clue what I'm on about. Half the bloody time. Yeah, why? What? Why? Why did that just not fit there, huh? Jesus. This game is gonna drive me nuts. Just like make the side parts like the bottom thing. What? You mean use the wedge corners to make that? I mean, yeah, I probably could. How dare you bring logic into this? I want to be frustrated, damn it. How dare you bring logic here? Logic has no place here. Bad communications. Well, it's not like English is your first language either. So, you know, you're doing what you're working with what you got, my dude. That's 6 wide. But to answer your question, I think you mean like take these, right? Remove them and make it look like this shape, right? That's your theory, is make it look like this shape. I'm honestly not sure how to do that in this game. I don't think you can do that in this game. Measure the sides with the bottom, yeah. Like, I'm not sure how I would go about doing... Why? It's not really possible, I don't think. The little triangle one. Bruh. That is most unhelpful. Like, this would work if I could rotate it at, like, you know, the correct number of degrees. This one? Wedge corner? Because, I mean, yeah, that looks similar because it's the same thing. Just inverted. The second in the wedges. This? Wedge 2x1? Nah, it's wrong shape. I'll give you it looks similar, but I don't think can you use it. You can use it as wall. No, well, actually, I can. The problem is it's still bigger than the other pieces. It's less aerodynamic. That game will tar as hell. It's not really. I'm just bad. But also, Shadow Demon, welcome back to the stream. Nice to see you. There is no 1x1. There are no 1x1 pieces in this entire fucking game, except for pipe pieces. It's really frustrating, actually. There's no 1x1 pieces. I just don't know how to get, like, this shape here. I guess I could do it here. The problem is this would be incredibly fragile in terms of a bit. Well, that still doesn't fit there, actually. Like, that lines up, but that's going too far out from there. I mean, I guess I could do this, but then that doesn't work. Is there a 2x1 wedge where 2 is its height? It's like a longer wedge. No. There's 2x2x2 wedges. Again, the problem with doing it like this is that it won't be very durable. It'll just get smashed apart. Did they never play with Legos? You know, it kind of feels like they did. What if I used an inverted corner here? No. That straight doesn't even connect like that. I mean, that might be close-er. I mean, alternatively, here's the thing. We just live with it looking a little weird, and we just put this back on. I can live with it being a little weird looking. Doesn't bother me none. Gonna be honest. 2... Really? I would build a vehicle full of holes, wouldn't I? That's at least a little bit weird. This ain't a little weird, that's at least a little bit weird. What? I'm not sure what you mean by that, but I'll just take it and run with it. Why not? And then... Come on, for the love of God. Yes, right here. I would like streamlining. I would like to add this wedge here, please. If you'd be so kind. I would like to wedge this little wedge guy right in here. Perfect. Can you rotate him the right way, please? Thank you. It's a little bit more than a little what? What now? I think we're just confusing each other, / ourselves. Oh, joy. Tiny 1x1 problem. Guess I'll have to put a pipe there. Because it's the only solution. Alright, are we still buoyant? How do we still have multiple structures? What's not attached? The seat? I mean, you're right. The seat's not attached. I can't argue with that. Oh, we are super fucking buoyant. We're pointed down again! Not again with this fucking shit, with the fucking always being pointed down. I'm just gonna have to add a really heavy thing to the back of the vehicle. That's just all I'm just gonna have to do that. I'm just gonna have to add very, very heavy thing. Successfully dealt 2 brain damage to yourself. Brain damage or psychic damage? 2... Alternatively, I have another idea. It's a wedge corner. That's a 2x4. Up, please. Thank you. That probably helped a little bit, but not a lot, I'm gonna be honest. What I can do is do something similar to what I did in the old boat. Is I can add a protruding pontoon, such as this, to the front. It'll screw my aerodynamics a little bit, but it'll force the nose up more. Currently, our largemouth pass to the back. No, add an engine. I will be adding engines shortly. Shortly, my good man. Shortly. Yes. As you see, I have a key here. I'm going to actually put the seat at the back. Yes. Because the seat's also the heaviest fucking thing in the universe. I'm going to be adding the engines in the middle here. Marine. Engines are all going to go here in the middle. Right on the center of mass. More or less. That's more or less perfectly centered on the center of mass. As long as the center of mass stays roughly where it is now, it'll all be fine. And when has that ever changed? When have I ever made a mistake mid-design and changed things? No, that's never happened before. It's actually a crime to imply as much that that has ever happened before. Center of mass, center of bass. Dwarf out here being cleric, apparently. Okay, let's go ahead and do this. Get in mirror mode, please. Thank you. Why? Are these only 3x2? No, they're 4. Right, they just hang down further. I forgot. Yes, of course. All right. And then streamlining. Drop a little wedge right here. Get that bad boy spun correct direction. Perfect. Oh, we have speed. Ooh, we're actually pretty damn quick. Good thing? I thought it was supposed to, he took away 2 of my brain cells. No, he removed your -2 input debuff. How did you... How? Sure. Anyway. Okay. And now we get to drop a big-ass turret in here. Actually, this is straight gonna be for war. This doesn't actually need a turret. What it needs is steering controls, which I don't really have a way of putting in here. Actually, maybe I do. Because wings and tail fins create drag no matter where they are, and I have helicopter engines. Get slapped one of these bad boys near the front. That'll work. Let's get that on A and D. Oh yeah, baby. Now we're talking. You spin me right round, baby, like a boat, baby. Round, 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 round. Alright, let's see. It takes a power core to do that, but I'm okay with that. You know what we could do? We could go for just maximum speed. We have to travel pretty far with this fucking thing. Oh, hello. Oh, hello there. If I stop thrusting, I can spin on a dime pretty damn quick. And that's with some not exactly perfect dynamics. I told you those hull blocks are stupidly overpowered. These things, they are ridiculously overpowered in terms of buoyancy. Like, the sheer quantity of pontoons it takes to equal, like, one of these things is insane. It's like a Beth at making a spinner that would cut off fingers with sharp corners at the bottom. That's fair. Now, that leaves us 6 power cores for a turret. I don't necessarily need these, although I could keep one just for shits and giggles. I kind of want to keep one just for shits and giggles, actually. What else could we add in here to actually be useful? Could add some frogget seats. It's just taking up weight. I think we just fill this in. I think we just fill in all the old air holes. Oh, shields. Yes, of course. A shield would actually be quite useful. That sits too high. Of course it fucking does. That barely protects anything. These energy shields suck. The small ones just suck ass. Okay, well, let's go ahead and cap this off. And you know what I can do about that? To do that. Really? I'm out of 3x3x1 corners? I'm a little surprised by that, honestly. Okay. So, the cap off will include that right there. It'll be perfect. Everything will be fine. Guns. Yeah, I'm thinking of putting 80 to 90 mile per hour boat is badass. The guns, I was thinking of putting it on the top. With the top off, it actually looks decent. Yeah, see? That's what I was thinking, right? I wasn't just gonna leave it gaping hole there. I could put guns in here, and then I don't have to worry about that. I could put the thruster in the back with me. I could very easily do... Actually, I could put me in the front and the thruster in the back. Like this. I can tuck it all the way up into here. And then I can put me behind the thruster because that won't end poorly for me at all. I'm sure that's fine. It is, actually. Don't worry about it. And then I can fill this area up here with guns. Yeah, I could put guns in here. That's fine. What guns do we put in here, though? Because we got, what, 7 power cores to spend? 2 thrusters on the sides will fit. Will it have more control? Maybe I could do that, but the problem is people are going to be shooting at me. This is a combat boat. This is made for combat, right? And people are going to be shooting at me. So, having just exposed thrusters is probably not the smartest idea. What if I did this? That's the same thing. That's the same thing with more steps. Jet wash to the face will keep you toasty warm. Exactly. It's for all those toasty nights. Or those to stay toasty during all those cold nights. That's exactly what it's for. Okay, let's go ahead and start adding in just mass to this thing, shall we? Probably should turn on mirror mode for this. Actually, let's build the turret, then add mass. Okay. Also, if I do this, it'll be a little better at least, right? Yeah. It's not great. It's not great at all. What if we did this real quick? Oh, what's that gap right there? Hang on. Hold on, there's a gap right there that I should definitely plug with a 1x4 there. Just shove that down in the hole. Down the hole it goes. Hold on. 1x3. Not a 1x4. we go. All gas plugged. Hey, Pipsmith, welcome to the stream. How about an assload of guns on the sides? The problem is we only have 7 more power cores, and every gun takes power cores. The minigun, for example, takes 4. Large tank cannon takes 2. Mini grenade launcher takes 3. It's like a cluster grenade. It fires cluster grenades. Smart cans take 2. Submachine guns are 2. Shotguns are 1. Large cannons are 3. This is basically the same cannon, but it aims by itself. 7 more power cores. I already said 7 more power cores. Welcome to the stream. It's almost 5 a.m. I'll just sleep here. Say hi. Oh, awesome guns only give us 7 power cores. It's because they also are used by things like engines, thrusters, shields, anything that's useful, really, more or less. Okay, let's give this a full degree spin. Can I just slap a minigun on this and call it a day? No, actually, the minigun is too large. The minigun is too big to fit there. So we get more power cores by progressing in the game as well, Goose. Which means we actually can get more. It's just, it takes time. I guess we can get an EMP. Oh, it takes fucking 4 for that? Jeez. Why so many power cores, is my question. If I move the engine and the shield, I can do something else here. I can make this turret slightly bigger. I actually can slap the minigun down there, I think, at this point. I just have to move this forward one, and then move this down and forward. That actually fits there? It actually can fit a fucking minigun in the middle of this thing. I highly doubt that will work. Like, it'll probably collide with itself, but I want to try this real quick, just to see. No fucking way. Yep. I can't shoot backwards without shooting myself. But that does actually work. Some 2x2s on the spinner, and then slap a minigun on it. Then it will stick out. I can't believe I can actually fit a minigun in the center of this thing. That's kind of insane. Yeah, I think I'll put the minigun up top. Just like right there. Like literally right there. It's just the minigun poking out the top. You have a minigun on a minigun. We don't have enough power cores for it. Miniguns are 4 apiece. I remember we only have 7 to spare for guns. We need to defeat additional bosses to get more miniguns. Otherwise, in theory, it's probably possible to Tetris a minigun like that. Oh, I gotta put the, I could try and steer this without using the helicopter engine. But at the same time, I really want to steer using the helicopter engine. Because it's silly. Oh, I gotta change that. Yeah, so there's a helicopter engine creating centrifugal force. That's what's causing us to spin. Sorry, centripetal force. Centripetal? Gyroscopic? Gyroscopic force. It's causing us to spin on the inside. That's what's happening there. You spin me right round, baby, like a boat, baby, right, round, round. Everything is fine. I am very boat. No one has ever been more boat than me. This again? Is it just because we're damaged? Or are we actually just that front heavy now? Only 3 forces, but I think this one is powered by heli power. Can't forget we got an engine in a jet in the middle of our boat. I actually got a couple hits of that. Alright. We just gotta get this thing cleaned up. Okay. Let's go ahead and do this. Probably can go... Actually, we can just do like that, all the way out. Really? Why? Why do you insist on moving the moment I touch you? Just do that all the way out. And then we can do... We just leave that blank. Attached like that. Is the boat gonna have a back part? That's a great question. The problem is we're running out of power cores for anything. I kind of want to add something else here, but I don't really have a lot of space for it is the problem. Like, I really want to add either like a short-range EMP or something, because that would actually be probably useful to have. Effective against energy shields, chance to temporarily scramble functional blocks, only effective at short range. Let's go ahead and get one of those. That's 2 more power cores expended. We're going to actually shift our minigun slightly because of that. He's at a wall. Oh, of course we're going to add a wall. Don't get me wrong here. We're going to add a wall. Don't get me wrong there. We're doing that. It's just I'm not sure what else I want to add. I'm not just going to leave it open. Are you crazy? We got to go into battle with this thing. We're just going to leave a giant gaping hole in our boat while we go into battle? You think I'm nuts? I mean, I am, but that's beside the point. Can do a 2x2 block on top of the aiming servo. And we'll do a 2x2 wedge, which we have done many a time. This, and we will add in our short-range EMP right on the side of the minigun. There we go, just like that. Yeah, left click and right click, yeah? Alright, we have our little short-range EMP, and we have a minigun. And we have thrust from the minigun. That's kind of hilarious. Alright. Living in a giant hole in the back of your boat is beyond me. I disagree. Just because we left a giant gaping hole in the back of the tank doesn't mean I'm going to leave a gaping hole in the back of the boat. Hi, sir. Very rude of you. Let's get... Was I doing? Structure blocks. There we go. Do these fit here? They do not. This is 6 wide, isn't it? Yes, it is. Fan-fucking-tastic. If I take these a step out, it will no longer be 6 wide. It will be 8 wide. Didn't we discover, like, the quarter cones are, like, almost perfect for this? Yeah, that's what it was. It was the quarter cones that worked for that. And that did not mirror correctly. Harry Wynn, welcome to the stream. I don't recognize your name. Welcome to the channel if this is indeed your first time here. If it is not, my apologies. I seem to have forgotten you. Has it perhaps been some time since you were here? Who knows? I don't. What is that? Where did that just clip to? There we go. We add in some 4x1s. And we add in a 2x2. And there we go. We're all perfect. There's a hole in the tank? Awesome. There is a hole in the tank. The tank has a rear open like this, where it's available to be shot, essentially. Now, one of the problems we have is that if we just wall this off, there'll be a horrible aerodynamic back dead zone over here. So, the way I intend to do this is by doing this. Go. And with the 2x4 version, going like this. Go. Scrappy the front to the back. We don't have enough resources to do that. And also then we'd be a kayak rather than being a boat. I will, however, bring us some level of just, like, ending to the back here. I'm not going to just make it a big stub. Bags are basically better boats except for when they're not. Uh-huh. I'm actually going to add some stabilizers to this thing, because it moves fast as fuck. And I feel like it genuinely has a problem with being so fast. I keep doing that. I keep accidentally hitting my Windows key. My game mode not on. My game mode's not on. My keyboard has a function of disabling the Windows key, but it was not on. Uh-huh, maybe reconsider my life choices. Good, I'm glad. And then, for shits and giggles here, let's go ahead and do... let's do a rear shield, actually. I actually like the way that looks, just having the rear shield right at the back there. Okay, you're pointing across, Mr. Menacing. Did I? Did I, though? Gadgets. Do. Let this be green and red for port and starboard? Nah. That's not what I'm doing here. Oh, real quick, though. Whoop. Clean. Ah, that looks better. Alright, perfect. Let's throw some decorations on this bad boy. What do we got for decorations? Don't think decorations, like, obey any laws of aerodynamics. Which means we can just do this. Just throw that bad boy up there. Right there ought to do. Oh, yeah, that's perfect. Do we do 2 or do we do 1? Is the question, right? Like, that's the question, right? Thug life, rainbow flag, lightning flag, troll flag, penguin flag, chicken flag, poo flag, windsock, star flag. Maybe the rainbow flag. You know what? Yeah. Give me that rainbow flag. Rainbow and skull. That's my jam right here. Perfect. And then let's see. Don't stop me. That's very tempted to put that there in front of the shield generator. You could put a rubber shark fin on it. Coffee mug. Bottle. Lab flask. A dish antenna. I actually kind of love the idea of a dish antenna. So, yeah, these don't have any aerodynamics. Decals don't have any aerodynamics. Oh, these are all different exhausts we could make. Exhaust, air intake, right air intake, sharp intake, bubbles. Put an inviting gate in front of your shield and back. Triple exhaust. Oh, I kind of love the idea of that. Mad science block. Name one genius that isn't name one genius that ain't crazy. That's fair. Smoke trail device. Buggy exhaust. Smoke trail large exhaust. Oh, part of the motorhead pack. Yeah, that's fair, I guess. Greebles. Just some random greebles we can make. Sig antenna. Parabola. Long hood. Antenna array. Fascinating. We can make a ladder. Rib cage pipes. Roof rack. Ah, yeah, for extra luggage. Gotta have a roof rack for our combat boat. Obviously. Oh, yeah, I forgot we made 30 chrome bumpers. Forgot about that. Some spinners. Do I risk doing this? That might be copyrighted. Obviously toggle. Put that on 1. Alright, let's yeah, it sounds like some generic music. I don't know. I don't know about that one, fella. Although, fire truck siren, that's quite tempting. Obviously, we are in fact a fire truck. A fire truck. Clearly. Is that annoying yet, chat? Oof. We have some major roll problems. I'm glad I put those stabilizers fins on the back, actually. I feel like they're helping a lot from preventing him rolling over. Get 4 more. Oh, some jellyfish. Oh, jellyfish. Oh, look, a dead man. Come on. Fucking do it, mate. There we go. Done. Call an ambulance, but not for me. Aha! I have butt shields and butt armor. You stand no chance against my superior design. Bruh, sick flip, bruh. Turns into a torpedo and then drowns. Exactly. You guys think this thing is annoying enough yet? Anyway, let's actually go take care of that mission, shall we? The one mission we have remaining, which is fight the Mega Drill. Oh, it's that way. We gotta go around this. Whoa, lily pad! Lily pad of doom! You saw nothing. No, Mega Drill, not Benadryl. Did my camera get, like, really close for some reason? There we go. No, go away. Bro, I'm not gonna lie, the EMP is just really hilarious. We're just going, no. Actually, I don't feel like fighting you today. No. Go away. Hey. Absolutely not. Fuck off, mate. You fool. You have made a terrible mistake. You've engaged me in melee distance. And I have a tank. Handling characteristics certainly degraded. That's very true. Frogget bow. Rifle holds up to 8 froggets and has a turret mounting for guns. Guns for defense when transport. Are those shotguns? No, I think those were submachine guns, actually. I'm gonna try removing the stabilizing fins and see how well we do without those. In terms of steering and stuff like that. Oh shit, do we steer better without them? I think we do. We kind of drift without them, actually. Huh. Alright. Sure. Why not? We also need to go to... here, under stump. Let's set a beacon. Boop, right there. So I can see where the hell I'm going. Where am I right now? I'm over there in the haunted bog. I am really far away. EMPs are very nice. That is quite nice. It is. I was sleeping on the EMPs, man. They're quite good. A little short range, but it is the short range EMP, so you know. It's kind of to be expected with the name and all that, you know. Is that guy on land? I think he is. Oh, just instantly kills the entire shield. All right. He appears to be hardened against EMP. Probably because he has an EMP. Whoop. I have just learned a new trick this boat can do. Dude just rocked up like, get down, Mr. President. I'll protect you from those horrible, horrible bullets. Plus 50 style points. Really? Okay, hang on. I'm getting a ton of emails over here. What's going on right now? Is this work related? Nope, it's Amazon related. Fuck off, Amazon. Might as well just have points for missing that EMP. I'm just firing. I'm allowed to just fire my guns. Woo! Oh, hey, an enemy. Not only can I make the enemy do flips, I can also do flips. That shot I definitely missed, though. Absolutely whipped. Wow, way to go, buddy. Did he just crash into me and explode? Nice. Come on. Show your face, you coward. Come on. Only cowards hide. Well, you're just gonna sit there and wait and do nothing. And I'll just repair myself while I wait. It is pretty funny just watching people do flips. We need fuel. Desperately. Oh god, do we need fuel. I just noticed how low on fuel we are. Oh, he's beached. Get that fool. Got any fuel in there for me? No. Does anyone see fuel? Okay, mate, I don't got time for you. I'm running out of fuel. Worst case scenario, we resort to the bass and we start swimming. Oh, I think I've taken some damage at some point because I am veering hard left right now. Holy cow, we drifted into some fuel. Oh, hello. You good, mate? You having a problem? Do you need some help? You're actually under my gun and I can't shoot you right now. Hey, that's not fair. I can't shoot you underwater. Why can you shoot me underwater? Oh, shit, oh, man, he did a lot of damage. Oh, he did a lot of damage, guys. I gotta do a full repair. Some help pushes deeper into the water. Help has arrived! I actually don't have space to transform into anything else. Chief, I think he was not okay. Ah, he's fine. Don't know what you're talking about. He's fine. Alright, full repair. And we're here, which means we'll respawn here. Alright. Off we go to fight the Mega Drill. In a better place now. Through. Out of my hair. I thought you can see the one light right there lights up. Lights up blue whenever I'm using the thruster. It's a small boost, but it's a nice boost to have, you know? Can I jump this? The answer was no, by the way. I couldn't jump it. Didn't have the speed. Hello, Mr. Sapo. I have some grave news. Looks like the mega drill has already started its descent, and the spinning of the drill has caused a massive whirlpool. I hope you brought a supreme ship for this. I rebuilt the whole thing. It's using heavy shields. They're going to need explosives or EMPs to break them. Now, what are you waiting here for? You know, I think the whole planet is going to be doomed. Let's roll. This is exactly why I wanted a butt shield. It's working perfectly. Little drones are getting in my way in terms of targeting the core, I think. Oh no, I can't aim up high enough to target the core. I'm relying purely on the waves to bounce me high enough to see the damn thing. We're getting some distance, maybe? Swim further away, my dude. I'm a boat. I don't swim. Oh shit, they killed my back shield. We've been hit! We've been hit! I gotta try and take out some of these ads. There's so many of them. Why am I upside down? I repaired upside down. That's rude. Oh, they brought in the big guns. Man, on veteran, these guys have way, way more health. Oh, the gun locked onto a guy on the bottom. Come on, gun, lock at the top. Lock at the top. Come on. There we go. Yes, lock. Stay locked. Nice. All right. Oh, shit. Ah, I got a free repair off of you, jackass. Please don't come up underneath me. I didn't mean it. Oh my god, there's so many of them. At this point, I'm just firing and I'm not really missing anymore because there's so many of them. Good god. Bro, I'm hitting that one from over here. What the hell? He's got so many minions. The butt shield will protect. The butt shield must protect. I'm whittling down all of his ads, at least. Okay, the boost is actually, like, not even kidding, really fucking helpful here. Because I can get away from dangerous things. Like missiles. I need to get some distance so I can get a big heal in. The problem is the amount of time it takes me to heal is significant. Are you fucking kidding me? I'm actually straight up out of fuel. Well, that's it, boys. We've lost weapons. We're out of fuel. We have no repair tokens. They're taking a surprisingly long time to kill this thing. I guess I made a decently armored boat. Considering on veteran difficulty they do extra damage, I'm surviving for an incredibly long time. It's all Jover now, boys. How did I live through that? Follow the boat. Follow the boat. No, don't get too far away. Oh, hello. How you doing, friend? Wait, if I stay underwater, they can't shoot me. Hold on. Wait. It may not be over just yet, boys. I'm in the boat. I can't move, but I have guns. Fuel! Fuel! Just, hold on. Propel with the minigun. Propel with the minigun. Go that way. Go forward. Towards the fuel. No. I tried. I tried to make it so that we could just fight as long as possible. Hi. Yeah, it can't not reach across the gap. This might be incredibly dumb. Let's do it! Ride the wall, baby! Oh no! It was incredibly dumb, like I suspected. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Go up, 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 go up. This was a terrible idea. Oh, damn it, I needed that EMP. Could you stop landing on me? Oh, fuck it, just fire the minigun at it until it breaks. I just need a target lock on the center. Come on. Come on. Every once in a while I can get it. Bro, these fights are a lot harder on veteran. Holy crap. The last of the vents are in the vortex. Alright. Well. Alright, looks like I can hit their shields from out here. At least. I can actually stay in here. I just can't go full speed around the corners. Hold on, I gotta get out to target the core. No, they're jumping in for bullets. They're taking the aim. I have an incredibly stupid idea. Oh no. This is going to end very poorly for me. Everything is fine. Nothing bad happened. I have no idea what you're talking about. There are so many enemies around me. It goes to show that veteran mode does not increase the difficulty of the Mega Drill specifically. It just increases the difficulty of enemies around the Mega Drill. Oh, come on. Come on. Come on. Stop wiggling so hard. Hey, EMPs do damage apparently. Good to know. Come on. Come on. Target the damn core. I need you. Please, just target the core. No, the boat! What if I'm just inside the shield? Can I target it then? I've sustained too much damage. I can't. Like, I'm just rolling over continuously right now. getting into the core gave me so much damage that I couldn't continue to fight. Damn, one minigun on veteran is just not enough firepower. Also, hello, rock. I managed to find the one rock in this fucking arena. Wait, where did my, I repaired. Where did that part go? What? Why is it repairing without the huge chunk of my armor? What the fuck? Oh, this is bad. Oh, this is bad. Oh, this is bad. Target the core. Trailmaker, are you still afloat? That was one hefty sea battle. Can't believe you survived that. Meet me back in Understump when you can. Tell me the Mega Drill doesn't have any loot for me to steal. Disappointed. Defeated the Benadryl. Indeed. Suck it, Benadryl. Alright. Let's head to Master Sapo. I Google what it's for before I offend like 3 different groups of people. Should probably Google what is what for. What? Because you are very good at confusing me. Because I have no idea what you're talking about. Benadryl. Oh, it's a medicine. It's for, allergies. It also makes you sleepy. We have a boat, I just realized, that doesn't explode when I exit it. Just want to point that out real quick. Hey, boys. Y'all got any resources for me? Where's your guy that gives the resources? Trailmaker Geek? What the hell is this? Actually, there's a reason why your boat drifts around like that. Add a centered keel using fin blocks, and you keep your direction much better. Uh-huh. Phew, I got a little seasick just from watching that. Brilliant fighting, though. Although I think you could have made some adjustments to that vehicle. Shut it. That is irrelevant. That important part is you made it. Then give me more power cores, because all I was really missing was more firepower. I think I need to take a nap after that battle. Come talk to me again when you're ready to move on. 4,000 experience. Almost level 21. Which gives us the large energy shield. Ooh. Very nice. Oh, let's get the nickname of my friend taken down. It was Abilify? Abilify is the medicine he took. Huh. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother reading all that. Planky, there you are. Give me my... Bismuth? Okay. Alright, messed up, but let's move on. You never rest, do you, Trailmaker? You don't even have the decency to let an old frogget have some shut-eye. Ah, yes, we can sleep when the bot necks are scrapped. Are you ready to move on? This time we're taking to the skies. Journey to the sky trees. Next time on Trailmakers, because I'm gonna leave this here for tonight. I am fucking tired, guys. I'll see y'all tomorrow for a Sunday drive, okay? Until then, hope you have a pleasant morning, afternoon, evening, and good night. Don't let the botnacks bite.